Third point is the issue of confidence. Now, the very first incident of Rasoolullah where he announced Islam, I have said this many times before, that if somebody came to you or me with this particular issue to say, look, I have to make this announcement to people which is going to go completely against the grain of all that they believe in, they are not going to like it. There's no way that they can like it, but I still have to do this because I have taken this job. What is the best way of doing that? I can guarantee you, everyone but everyone will say only one set of things, and that set of things is, first win the hearts of people, first make friends. And we do this in dawah. I mean, I say this all the time as far as dawah is concerned, because there is a logic to this. It's not some foolish statement. There's a logic to it. There is Quran for this. So we say, gain some support, and once you have that support, then you make whatever declaration you have to make. But what did the Prophet ﷺ do? Of course, he didn't ask me or you for advice, but he did what his Rabb Jalla Jalaluhu had commanded him to do. And he stood there and he announced. Now, this Wazuwaha is like an alarm call. It calls people for some danger, some great danger. So he calls him, he stands on the hill of Safa, and he makes this announcement. He goes there and he stands on Safa and he calls people, and when the people come, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam makes this announcement. What is the announcement? He first tells them, he said, if I told you, see, he is establishing his credibility. He says, if I told you that there was an army behind this mountain which was ready to attack you, would you believe me? They said, yes, we would believe you, because you are a Sadiqul Ameen, you are the truthful and the trustworthy, we believe whatever you tell us, you have never lied to us, and so on. So having established his credibility, he says, therefore, now please listen to me, I am the same one, the same Sadiqul Ameen. I am telling you that if you do not leave this idol worship, if you do not leave polytheism, and if you do not believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Jalaluhu, if you do not worship only Allah without partners, then you will go to Jahannam, you will have a bad ending. So save yourself from the fire. Now, Rasulullah is making a statement here where he is going completely against the grain of all that the people believe. Ask yourself, why is he doing that? How is he able to do that? And the only answer to that is, it comes from a complete and total faith and belief in the fact that you are correct, that you are right. Now you might say, well, you can also believe that about things which you are wrong. Confidence is not necessarily, people who do wrong things also believe that they are right. Nobody actually does a wrong thing believing it is wrong. So what is the difference? But I can tell you one thing, that the level of confidence that I am talking about can only come with right. It does not come with wrong. You can have some confidence with wrong, but the level of confidence that the Nabi had sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which enabled him to make this kind of an announcement, can come only with haqq. Only when the heart is completely and totally at peace with the fact that this is the truth and nothing else but the truth. Remember also that this unshakable belief. Now, also remember that confidence is different from arrogance. एतमाद किबर नहीं है. एतमाद में और किबर में फर्क है. Confidence is different from arrogance. Confidence is to have complete faith and trust in yourself, to have a sense of pride in your identity. Arrogance is to have this and look down on somebody else. I like who I am. I have confidence in my ability. I have confidence in my character. I have confidence in my appearance. This is alhamdulillah very good. We should have this positive self-image. But because of this now I look down on somebody else, then this is arrogance, and in Islam this is haram. There is no discrimination in Islam. Because discrimination is what? Look down on somebody else. I am white, so I look down on someone who is not white. I am not white, so I look down on someone who is white. I am male, so I look down on someone who is female, and vice versa, and so on and so forth. This is not permissible in Islam. So confidence is not arrogance. Please understand that. Nothing wrong in being confident. As a matter of fact, it is extremely important to be confident. Today, the symbol of confidence of Islam is the woman in the hijab. It's a great, alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given honor to the sisters, and that's why they are being attacked everywhere. The world is terrified of a woman in a hijab. Can you imagine? That's the pathetic state of the world. But alhamdulillah, we ask Allah to protect all our sisters who have the confidence to wear the hijab. But this is a symbol of confidence. A woman in a hijab is not looking down on anybody. She is confident about herself, about her identity, and alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for strength and protection from them. So this is what the meaning of confidence is, and this is the best example of the expression of this confidence is the first instance where Rasoolullah demonstrated, he announced Islam. And of course his whole life is filled with many incidents, but as I said, it's not my purpose here to talk about all of them. We talk about the ones that are enough inshallah to illustrate the point that we are making. We then come out of this to the point of courage.